Well, good morning, folks. Today's the day when we leave for the Thrills in the Hills 2023 Texas Hoedown. This is going to be about 4 hours riding away, so probably get there mid-afternoon, and bike is fully loaded. This is Donna's pannier. It's a little bit stuffed to the gills. We're gonna do an unpacking when we get to the hotel to show you what all is put inside the panniers. And this is my pannier on this side here. It's amazing how it fills up quickly, but still with this, it's got, both of them have got 3 rolls of the dry bag down. So that is the minimum. I think that minimum height for when a fully loaded pannier of this type is packed up. You can grow it a little bit taller, but then she's got to sit there, so we don't want to grow it any more tall than that. But other than that, the top box is totally full. It's got all the stuff in it. It's got computer and electronics and my CPAP and her rain gear and all that stuff. Suspension is wound up to the maximum compression, but the tank bag is not full. It's not in its expanded mode. This is just regular, and it's still got room inside. So this is working out to be real good. See, it's just got my water bottle. It's got the lock and so on. It's still got a lot of space here for stuff. So that's good. What else? Oh, we're not going to be bringing the this is the first time I'm going to be going touring anywhere without a Garmin. So I'm going to be navigating using the Triumph app. So you'll see that in the helmet cam when we get going. That should be interesting. We'll see if it's a fail or not. But I'm just going, this is only 250 miles down the road, so, and it's pretty much straightforward. I shouldn't get lost. But riding around in the area, in the Kerrville area, which is unknown to me, I mean, I'll need some navigation. How lopsided does the bike look with the even-sided bags? I don't think it looks too bad at all. It's got the same size. As a matter of fact, that bag is fatter than that one before it goes onto the bike. So that's as much lopsided as you're gonna get. Doesn't look too odd, does it? Okay, here we are on the 290 as we're heading towards Kerrville. We just stopped for gas. I was a little bit low in gas before we left, and just stopped, filled up, and now it's saying 240 miles range, but I got a feeling that we're going to stop before I get there again, because its estimated distance is 204 miles. Right now it's about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So far the bike is riding perfect, and everything is smooth sailing. It's a little bit humid. 86 degrees is still 86 degrees. The noise in the helmet is not too bad from this windshield. It's in the lower position, and yeah, quite comfortable. No buffeting, of course. So I am getting some wind. Of course, my tank bag in front of me is a pretty big tank bag, so that blocks a lot of the wind. But you know, them's the brakes. And so far I'm using this navigator in front, the Triumph app, and it seems to be working. The only thing is I notice is that I'm not getting any voice commands. Last time, which was the first time that I used it, the last time I tried it, I got voice commands, no problem. This time I didn't, and when I stopped for gas, I didn't bother to check it because we were just trying to get going again. So I didn't look into it any further. But not a big deal. But it would be be good if I can get voice commands, especially if I'm in a city where I need to hear it as well as see the instruction. But this whole trip is testing everything out, and you know, this is the first time we're going on a long trip with the Tiger, and yeah, everything is new. One criticism I have of this navigation right now is it's saying, for the last, I don't know, half an hour, it was saying Grand Parkway, Texas 99, which is the road that I came off when I joined this 290. So I don't know why it's telling me 2 miles Grand Parkway, Texas 99. You know, that's the road that I left. So in 1.7 miles, what is it going to tell me? That is a kind of interesting question.
In 0.5 miles, continue on to Grand Parkway TX99.
Well, for the first time since I started, I just got voice command. It says continue on to Grand Parkway TX99, which is not right.
In 300 yards, continue on to Grand Parkway TX99.
Oh my God. I think I'm supposed to exit.
In 0.7 miles, take the ramp on the right onto State Highway 36 North TX36.
It just corrected itself. It's now set to take this exit that is right in front of me. Austin, Texas. Austin, second right. 290 west. So I go straight and then I take the next one. So it corrected itself. So now it's reading correctly on the screen there. It's saying State Highway.
In 300 yards, take the ramp on the right onto State Highway 36 North TX36, then turn slide right onto US Highway 290 West US 290.
Yes, now it's caught up and it's saying the right thing. So other than that initial glitch of not having any audio and saying the wrong road, so far it's been okay. Okay.
In 45 miles, continue on to US Highway 290 West US 290.
Another plus for the Triumph connectivity system, I just turned my music on and I'm listening to Sirius XM right now, and also navigating with the Triumph Navigator app, as you can see there. And I've confirmed that Donna can interrupt this. She can just switch her wireless connection on and interrupt my music and talk to me, and then she can disconnect and I get my music back again. So this is perfect. I'm seeing the navigation and listening to music. Thumbs up. When Donna and I connected via intercom, the navigator instructions do not come through. And as soon as I turn off the intercom, I can hear the instructions. So that's one drawback. So it's got no problem playing the music, and the navigation instructions at the same time though. But it's probably because the intercom and the navigation instructions are on the same channel. Slightly hilly here as we're approaching Bastrop. Bastrop is probably about 10 miles away. And scenery is starting to improve. Trees are starting to change a little bit in the types of trees that there are here. And yeah, getting closer to hill country. Here we are, stopped at Buc-ee's in Bastrop. This is the first rest stop of the trip. We've been on the road about 2 hours. Donna's gone inside to use the washroom, and the bike is behind there. So far, so good. Kind of bypassing Austin now, and got about 99 miles left. We have not stopped for supper yet. We just not too long ago left the Buc-ee's in Bastrop, where we took a little break, and we're heading for lunch. I'm gonna stop just beyond Austin I just want to get past all of these interchanges and stuff, and Strange City and all, you know. Get past that and then stop somewhere where I can keep an eye on the bike, because I've got these panniers on. They're not locked. They're not locked onto the racks. So I want to stop in a place that I can actually sit down and eat and watch the bike. But yeah, lots of these interchanges that I'm obviously not familiar with. Hence the decision to eat just as we get through Austin. Got this cement truck here. I don't know, I think I'm gonna try this. I must say, the Tiger is pretty much fully loaded. I don't know what the what our weight is, what the payload is right now, but those SW Motec cis bags, they're pretty heavy by themselves without anything inside.
In 0.5 miles, continue on to West Bend Boulevard, State Highway 71.
We've got them fully loaded, and then of course Donna and myself, you know, we're not exactly skinny, so the bike is pretty loaded up. I don't think it's a maximum.
In 300 yards, continue on to West Bend Boulevard.
I'm listening to the
71.
To the instructions. Yeah, I don't think it's we're anywhere close to maximum. I'll just
in
probably run the numbers when I get
left
home.
Onto US 290, US 200.
I'm getting those instructions in my headset. You probably can hear them because they'd be on the other channel, and it's breaking up a bit. Right now my Bluetooth signal is about 2 out of 5 bars, or 6 bars, or how many bars is on that thing there. And all along, when I was not in the city, and it's the same thing with Houston, I guess it's a lot of interference or something, I don't know, but when I was in the open, you know, just driving through rural country, I was getting a bit better signal on that wireless signal meter, and that's probably because there's less interference or something, I don't know, but I was getting better transmission as well. But now with just 2 bars on that, it breaks up every now and again. But it's enough for me to understand the instructions, so pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of traffic now. It's 12:52, so lunch hour is coming to an end, and today is Thursday, so it's a work day, so busy. But yeah, like I was saying, the Tiger is doing a really good job. I must say I'm very pleased. Got good pep even with all of us.
In 0.6 miles, keep left onto US 290, US 290.
I'm just listening to the instructions, yeah. With all this weight and everything, I'm cruising all the time at 75, indicated 75, which is hopefully not too far from actual 75. But I'm cruising quite nicely, and I can pass things, and good power. And
in 350
the vibration is not that bad.
290, US 290.
Donna's not complaining of vibration too much. She's got her hands on the grab handles to kind of act as an additional cushion, you know. And she's not complaining at all. She says it's fine. Her butt, she says, is not complaining because of that cushion as well. So everything is going good from both of our perspective. My butt is hurting a little bit, but you know, that's normal. I just ignore the discomfort and you know, bear it until I stop again. But yeah, bike is doing very well. Well, I guess we're in hill country now. It's kind of hilly. Well, definitely into hill country now. We're not too far from Johnson City. Last time we were here, we had lunch in Johnson City, and I think that's exactly what we're going to be doing again this time. So, meanwhile, I'm just enjoying the scenery now for a little while. Now that we got out of Austin and passed through Dripping Springs, and now we're seeing a little bit of this hill country, at least the start of it. Typical Texas vegetation with these hardy trees, these trees that are, you know, designed to survive in these dry conditions. So they're all like huge shrubs. I call them little tough trees. Ugh. Roadkill. Every now and again you see a little splash of color, although it's not cold enough. I think we're going to be getting down into the 60s in hill country this for the duration of this little trip. But the days are going to go up as high as 92 or so. So right now it's like 90. So it's after cooling down a little bit. But still, it's still compared to some people's summer, this is still hot as heck. Oh, look at that nice vista in front. Nice. Well, time to get going again. We just finished having lunch, and this is the last leg. Last leg back to Kerrville.
I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am, am I?
I don't know.
Got my helmet, got my gloves.
Your earplugs?
Earplugs.
Okay.
I think it's just because I didn't have my purse.
Yes. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I set cruise control before I do up my right cuff. We got 28 miles ahead. I remember this road. That should be the Johnson Historic Center should be right there. Yeah, right ahead. Next left. In there. Imagine, this place is becoming familiar to me. Not the ranch. This little motorcycle is still here. Yeah, Johnson City. Well, we had a stop at Dairy Queen, had a burger, had some fries, and had a blizzard, a cone, and refreshed. Now it's saying, oh, am I reading that right? We rode more than I expected. It's saying 52 miles. Just down the road. Cool. Well, we're just north of Kerrville, about 6-7 miles left to go, and it's been a fairly long day. It's 3:32 now, estimated time of arrival 3:39. So Donna, what do you think of the trip so far on the bike? How did the seating arrangement and everything work out?
I would say for the first 2 hours it was okay. But after that, I don't know, the heat started getting to me.
Yeah.
And the seat started to feel hard.
Yeah.
So.
But my seat is kind of like, my bum is hurting now. We were on the bike for over 4 hours. So I mean, you know, it is a significant amount of time. The temperature right now is 92, and we've seen a high of 95 today. And how's the vibrations and the legs and all of that stuff?
It's not too bad with the cushion. I think that takes a lot of it away, and maybe I'm getting used to it, but it's just not bothering me as much as it did that first.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you to compare now. The last year we came here, we were on the RS, which is a sport tourer. This is an ADV bike, an adventure bike. You've never toured long distance. Ooh, there's the cops. You've never toured long distance on an adventure bike. How can you compare? Can you compare the two? How do you find them, comparing the two?
It's hard for me to remember. I'm not sure. I think the RS might have been a little bit easier ride.
Yeah.
But
The RS is a bit smoother engine-wise, but space-wise, I think this one has got a little bit of space. Although our heads are closer together with this because I'm more upright. And
it's hard.
yeah.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been on the RS.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh-oh. What's going on up ahead? This might be some construction or something. Those bikes up ahead are pulled off into the shade, and they've got the four-way flashes on now, so I don't know if this means that there's a long wait. But anyway, yeah, so, but it's a comfortable ride. I find that this bike here is pretty good. Yeah, that's why a lot of people use GSs for touring. It makes a lot of sense because you can do long distance touring and you can ride off-road, which this bike, we definitely know this bike can ride off-road very well. And I think that I can call it now and say that it's excellent. I mean, my very first long distance tour is with you in the back, which is harder than riding by myself. And you know, just based on the more difficult use case that we are doing today, I'll say this is an excellent long distance tour. You know, I'm very pleased with its performance. For the last couple of tank fulls, I've been using regular gas too. That's another thing that I should mention. Regular gas is what 87 AKI is what the service manual says, and I've put that in. Today we're asking it to do constant 75 miles an hour on the freeway, on the highway, and in 95 degrees. Right now it's saying 96. I'm sitting here in this Texas sun waiting for this stuff to clear, and the bike is just singing. It's doing very well. It's, you know, and let's see what the mileage is. 48.1 miles per gallon US, as you can see right there. Brilliant mileage. I mean, I can't complain about that at all. The bags on it are full and pretty heavy, and the top box is chock full. This bike is fully loaded, and the two of us. And like I mentioned before, we're not exactly skinny, so you know, this Tiger 900 is doing great under those conditions. So can't complain at all.
This time on the right. Earlier it was on the left.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, I've got the engine radiator fan is kicking out the hot air coming from the engine. So
Right here on top of my leg.
work convoy. I wonder if the road, hey, maybe I'll get my first off-road. No, it's paved.
So remember where this
You
is.
see, you see how where we are? On the extreme left, not even in the middle left. That's why they had to put a convoy, a lead vehicle. We're way over on the other side of the road. No, I would come back. I mean, put it this way, if we ride this going back home, we'll be doing it early in the morning.
It'll be a Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, like when we go out anywhere. Don't come back this way.
Yeah. This is north. We probably won't be coming this way anyway. North on the 16. We'll be going south on the 16 into them twisties. There's the sign, Kerrville. And we're 2 miles away from the hotel, I guess. $92 degrees. Man, I'm hot as hell. My face is hot. Yeah, there's another BMW GS. And I'm riding my not a GS there. I think this is the main drag. Where's the office? Branding Iron Restaurant, Wyo Ranch Hotel. Yep. Hop off. Elegantly. Okay, here's our room, 218. The room has got a nice fridge, TV, chest of drawers, I guess, microwave, coffee maker, and a nice little balcony, air conditioning, and the bed. It's a king-size bed that we've got. Very nice. And the tiger's outside. So we got a room facing the parking lot. Not all of the rooms face the parking lot. Some of them face the courtyard. We were lucky to face the parking lot. So that's good. So what did you think of the room, Donna?
Oh, nice and in cool.
Huh?
Not out in the hot sun.
Yes, we had enough sun for one day.